Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance, just in case you didn't know. I'm going to do your reading today. We're going to see what is coming through for you and what messages I can give to you. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And also this is a very safe space where you are always very, very welcome. Okay, so I look like a flamingo today and it is the vibe, a cozy vibe. So it's a nice cozy atmosphere. Let's see what's coming through for you. And also, if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, rituals, everything is always linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. Okay, so let's have a look and see what your reading brings. Whoa. Okay. And I really feel heavily that your current energy is the card at the bottom. So that is the Page of Cups. I just felt it because, the cards came out and I was like, now I feel like your energy is there. So the card that we have here, of course, with that Page of Cups really shows that, you're trying to hold back your emotions. You're trying not to get too excited about something. You don't want to become overly excited about a certain situation or person because you know that it's not perfect, in the sense that obviously nothing in life is perfect, but you can get close to it, but you just feel like it's not quite there yet and you don't want to get too excited about this person. I also feel here as well that this situation seems to be moving, okay? Spiritually, physically, it seems to be moving, but you don't want to get too excited because you've been hurt in the past before. And I really feel here that this person is someone that does also have a tendency to sort of keep their emotions to themselves. They don't really have a tendency to be as proactive as perhaps what you would like them to be. So this person is quite slow to express their feelings, to show you how they feel about you, to show you what they're all about. And that can sort of be a little bit overwhelming because on one hand, of course, you feel something towards this person, you care about them, you find them very physically attractive. And on the other hand, you're trying not to let yourself get hurt because you have done in the past. It could be that maybe this person themselves have hurt you before. You know that they feel something towards you emotionally. They don't really say it, but this person still is moving towards you from what I see here. And I literally turned this card over and it's the Fool, and that's exactly what it shows. It shows this person moving towards you. It shows them progressing towards you. It shows them wanting to be with you and wanting to move things along to that degree. And the interesting with the Page of Cups is that you are also trying to heal and nurture and soothe your inner child, because I feel here that you get very optimistic about things straight away. And then when it doesn't happen, it's really just as upsetting and it's just as frustrating. And you like being surprised. You like the element of surprise. You like someone coming to you in a really sort of pursuing manner. You like that energy. You like to be taken care of as well. And that's what your inner child really, really likes. And I see here as well that you've been disappointed a lot. And so it's almost like you're trying to nurture and take care of your inner child first, more than anything else. And I also feel here that this particular person does progress towards you. This person comes towards you. This person will make a move towards you. And at first you might become a little bit hesitant, okay? Because we do have here the World and the Tower. You will become hesitant whether you should either accept them, or perhaps if they come to you with an apology, or if they come to you with a gift, you'll be a little bit hesitant because you've been hurt before. But at the same time, we have Mars energy, which actually means that this is something to take with a pinch of salt. Because you've been hurt before and because you have a hard time trusting, when this person comes to you with a genuine intention, you may end up self-sabotaging things. Now, we can avoid that. You can avoid that. I'll tell you how. I'll show you how. You can avoid that first and foremost by going based off their actions and their words, okay? Second of all, letting them prove themselves to you without you getting overly emotional and saying things like, oh, but I don't like this, or I don't trust this, or you are too much like this, or making assumptions about the other person. Instead, be diplomatic. See how they approach you, see how they come to you. If you think something really negative about them, you don't need to tell them, okay? You don't need to tell them. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have healthy boundaries. I'm just saying that if you don't like the fact that they come to you in a certain way, you don't need to vocalize that to them, because number one, it can hurt their feelings. Number two, if you want to be with this person, then it does the opposite of what you want. But at the same time, when you are diplomatic with this person and you're letting them come towards you, you can see their full true actions, right? You can see what they're doing and what they're not. And if you really don't care about this person, you don't like them, then you can move on. You know what I mean? But that's really important not to self-sabotage things, because you can end up projecting your own personal fears onto this person, which means that because you're scared of them running away from you, or if you are scared of them going, in the opposite direction, you might actually push them away. Okay, you see what I'm saying here? You can actually end up doing what you're scared of this person doing towards you. You can actually end up self-sabotaging things without even knowing it, right? Where you think to yourself, but do you really like me? If you have to constantly ask this person, do you like me? How do you feel about me? They'll be like, but I already told you. And then that just makes them feel like you're not then confident within yourself, so it can actually hinder your self-confidence. So let them come to you, work on your inner child, work on healing codependency, work on your shadow self, healing, looking out for yourself, understanding yourself, putting yourself first. All of this helps tremendously, and then they will express their feelings to you. You will be in a really good place. You will feel stronger within yourself. Okay, otherwise what happens is not only have you had your heart broken, but you can end up breaking your own heart because of not having done enough healing. And I think, that's the thing as human beings, we can always grow, we can always evolve, we can always do a lot more healing, we can always look a lot more within ourselves. And with that comes a lot more growth. So people project their own pain onto other people, right? It's one of those things that happens. The last thing you want to do is project onto this person, do you like me? Do you care about me? You're going to leave me, aren't you? And then they literally think to themselves, oh my God, this is like a lot. Maybe I should leave this person. You know what I mean? It basically, you end up projecting what you don't actually want. And that's why healing is so important. Have confidence within yourself. Very, very important. Okay. And then we've got here the 10 of Wands. So this is very important, especially with the King of Wands. You basically have the power as to which direction things go in. Either things can go in this direction or things can go in this direction. I'm sure you do not want things to go in this direction, which is why I suggest working on your healing, your confidence, yourself, your strength, your personal confidence, and your energy is so important. And I do actually offer rituals for healing, which include shadow work healing for trauma, pain, sadness, grief. There's also the codependency ritual, which really works on healing your energy. Really works on making you not codependent on somebody else. But also there's as well the there's so many. There's also the full body chakra cleansing as well. And there's also the detachment ritual to pull more energy towards yourself and then to let everything else sort of fall into place. So there's lots of rituals on there, even for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, and so much more. So, check it out if you're interested. If not, don't worry. But there's also intention items on my website, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, necklaces, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow. And they're really special actually because they're handmade. And also there's the personal tarot readings if anyone wanted a personal reading with me ever. It's always there. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Okay, if you went down the path of like personal healing, then obviously you end up with this King of Wands energy, and then what happens? Okay, so let's have a look and see. And then what happens is there's a lot of victory, there's great communication, the other person is much more proactive. They're also not too scared to like walk on eggshells around you as well, because, if you're always asking like, how do you feel about me? Oh, you're going to leave me. Oh, are you interested in other people? And if you're constantly asking those questions, it makes them worry about what they should and shouldn't say to you. But if you are just honestly like in your strong energy, you know your worth, you know your value, it actually triggers them to think like, I should be doing more. I need to talk to you. I need to express my feelings. I need to come to you. I need to be proactive towards you. It changes the game. If you have been doing the same thing over and over again, and it's a result that you're not getting the result you want, you got to do the opposite. All right. And boom, emotionally they come to you and express themselves to you, and they really think about what they should be doing towards you and saying to you and how they should be coming forward. They start to think like, I need to do more. I need to come to you in a better way. I need to be more proactive. I need to really make a move towards you. I got to do something here. And it really triggers them to actually do something, you know what I mean? And not to like keep to themselves, if that makes sense. So I have these really lovely like lovers oracle cards, so I'm going to have a look and see what we have here. And then also, remember I mentioned they will express their feelings to you, so I'm going to also look into what they will say to you, which could come out on these cards as well. So we have got here transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yes, it's going to transform. Yes, it's going to get better. Yes, it's going to deepen, but make sure that you avoid that one thing that could self-sabotage things, okay? Because that one thing of having insecurity and then projecting it onto your person can lead to things we don't need it to lead to. All right, so this is important. But if you chose the path of the King of Wands, you're going towards a path of transformation where the relationship becomes deeper, there's a stronger bond, it just feels better. And then we've got here as well, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, because it's coming. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, okay? Because again, that is what is coming your way. And then we also have as well twin flames. Your passion ignites. So the energy does get reciprocated towards you. The passion, the deepening of the bond, it all just gets better. Your relationship with this person is only going to get better as time goes by, from what I am picking up on. But be sure not to self-sabotage things based on past hurt and pain you have received. It's very important to heal, and healing means accepting, right? Acceptance and learning and sort of forgiving as well, because forgiveness does not always put power to the other person. It puts power towards yourself so that you are not constantly emotionally triggered by what another person is doing. A lot of people feel that forgiving means you're giving power to the other person. You're not doing that. You know, you're giving power to yourself, because usually you're the one thinking, I can't believe that person did me wrong. Can't believe they're doing that. I can't believe they're living their life. You're not satisfied then with your life. You're emotionally triggered in your life. When you forgive and you say, you know what, I forgive you, I forgive myself, it's all good, you can then live your life without constantly giving power to them, because then you're letting them rule over your life regardless of what they've done. You're letting that rule over your life. So healing means not letting them rule over your life, you know what I mean? And getting to a place of acceptance that what has happened, got to move forward, got to move onwards, okay? Very, very important. Okay, let's just have a look at some message cards and see what is going on. So what are they going to express to you? So the first one that came out is, my ego is loud, but I am listening to my soul. I am striving for spiritual enlightenment. So there's a lot of growth happening on their side. You may not even believe that a lot of growth is happening on their side, but you know what? It's admitted here. My ego is loud, but I'm listening to my soul. There is a transformation from listening from the ego and listening from pride to actually listening to the soul and listening to the heart. And that is what is going on here, okay? They will admit that to you. We've got here, I'm affected by cosmic and collective energies. So they're becoming a lot more spiritual, this person, which I think is very interesting. And then it says here, I'm going to give you an offer soon, which actually goes hand in hand with the Knight of Cups and also the Ace of Swords as well. They're going to come to you with an offer, and don't question the offer too much. Don't be like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to be with me? Are you sure you really want to go there with me? Are you sure you haven't got anyone else that you are also dating whilst taking me to this place or going here or going there? Try not to let the insecure aspect get the better of you. I would really, really suggest that. Okay, so this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment down below, follow. Let me know. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, all that good stuff. And I will see you all very, very soon. And I also have TikTok and Instagram. I actually post short readings on there every single day. So it's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone, from the Pink Flamingo.